If you have not liked and subscribed the channel, please like and subscribe the channel. In this video I am going to share you this how you can know which method you have to use for enroll your Windows devices, right? If you planning to use or manage or protect Windows 10 or 11 devices with Microsoft Intune, which is actually it's a very good tool. So how you can do, what are the way? If not, that in this video I am going to show you what are the way or method you can use to enroll your devices, Windows devices with Microsoft Intune. So as you can see my screen, right, so there are 4 methods specifically it's available, but you see in the left hand side there are the list of features, right? And we have the you need to meet the pre-requirement for to enroll your Windows devices. I have made video on my channel, so if you have not watched, just go and watch what are the pre-requirement to enroll your Windows devices and how you can set up your Intune tenant and get ready for enrolling your devices, right? So you see the first option is Windows automatic enrollment, which is actually when you use this method. So, and what are the features you need, right? So this features, this method, you need the Azure Ready Premium license P1 or P2. If you'll use the conditional access policy, and then you can use with Windows 11 or Windows 10 18.0 and 3 plus, right? If you have a remote worker, if you have a personal or BYD, of course none of the company wants to allow Windows devices, but if you have a plan, by any chance you can use it. And you see these are the features, right? Whatever you are seeing in the green true check mark, it's available with these features, right? So this is the first method is Windows automatic enrollment. Second method is Windows autopilot, which is quite popular. So you can use this Windows autopilot method to automatic enrollment, which also required Azure Ready Premium, right? And this method, that devices are hybrid Azure Ready Join or Azure Ready Join. In hybrid Azure Ready Join, you may face some of the challenges during the autopilot, so it's better recommend to use with the fully cloud machines, right? So because in hybrid Azure Ready, it's very difficult. Sometimes it's fail, it will not join the domain, and it's quite complex actually. So I would not recommend, but if you have a plan, you can use that because this feature is available. So with autopilot, this is actually great features, like if you are purchasing any laptop from Dell or HP or any other Microsoft vendor, they can directly ship devices to the users, and user will unbox the laptop and everything will get configured with out of the box experience. So which is actually nice is, so there is no white glove or IT support team needed. IT can enjoy there and they can support after whenever. So they don't have to re-image or install any of these application and configure. Everything will get configured. So with this autopilot feature, you can in fact minimize the workload of IT and as well. This require user to sign in with organization accounts, so automatically enrollment. So of course user account must be mandatory. So this method is actually, I love it, if you want to give the out of box experience for the users and also minimize the IT support while delivering the PC in the large, right? And I will go to the BYD enrollment after it because it's not much features, because the fourth one is the co-management with configuration manager, right? So most of the companies already using configuration manager, which is called SCCM. So now you want to use that Intune with configuration manager, so you can use that in co-management with configuration manager. So of course Azure Ready Premium is required, SCCM license is required, and of course it will be the hybrid Azure Ready Join. because your machine are joined to the configuration manager or SCCM, right? Devices whatever is registered in Azure AD will be available in the Intune, so you can use that. And these devices that aren't running on 10.11, you need to upgrade, right? So such as Windows 7, if you are still using Windows 7, I'm sure not, you have to upgrade to 10.11. And of course your devices want to bring the co-management, so devices may be enrolled using autopilot or directly via the hardware OEM. So whatever method you can use, so these are the 4 methods you can use that, and plan for whether you want to use autopilot or with the configuration manager or just automatic enrollment through the GPO. So all 3 methods is actually very nice for the company on laptop. If you have the BYD, if you want to open for BYD, you can of course go for the BYD enrollment and you can product all through. I hope you have learned how you can manage the multiple way of Windows devices through Microsoft Intune, so that you will get to know and manage the efficiently. Till then, keep exploring the site, my channel, and so that you will get the latest video and everything, all the information related to the mobile, Windows or Mac OS or anything related to the Microsoft Endpoint Manager. Thank you. Have a good day.